throwing some mud on us. Alright guys, I've had this Yxz for, I don't know, 3 weeks now, maybe 4. So to show you what I did to it so far, I got it was bone stock, 700 kilometers on it. If you've seen my first video of it, put the Trinity slip-on on. I'm going to get the ECM program for that pipe too. I'm probably going to have Alba do it. I put my, just a reverse light and kind of like a cargo light. It works pretty good, light the cab up at night. And put my switches in here. The only thing is you have to pull this off and cut out a bit of the back so those switches would fit in there, but it doesn't affect nothing. I just like that spot. I'm sure you can put them somewhere else. I also put the 42-inch curved light bar, and don't mind, it's a little dirty right now. I just had it out on the weekend, gave it a quick rinse. But bought these mounts for this light bar. They work really well. Pretty easy to install too. Same with these things. Came as a package. I got all the brackets and the lights and everything. I put the half windshield on it from these guys here. It's the best price. It was like 120 bucks. It's pretty good quality, fits real nice, throws the wind off you. And that's about it. So now we'll talk a little bit about this thing. All right guys, so I've got a chance to put a few miles on this thing. No trail riding, just our local, we got an old railroad bed we ride on, so I'm not going to consider that anything to test this thing on. I've had it out a couple hills out of the local gravel pit. I took it through some fields, ditches, some mud, as you can see in the video. And I mean, this thing has no issues with any of that. The field crossing is fun with it just flies. Ditch is not a problem. I just keep it in 4-wheel drive. Pop the clutch at the bottom of the ditch, thing climbs right out. It's not lacking any power. I guess the gear reduction, maybe if you're real deep mud or doing some real tight rock crawling or something, I could see it, but it doesn't bother me one little bit. It's, with any, wouldn't put the gear reduction in this thing. Now as for comparing it to the Yxz I'm not going to do a big comparison video right now or a full review on this thing because I haven't had a chance to do it. I'm just giving you what I think of this thing so far and the fun factor of driving this machine, because this is the 5-speed with the foot clutch. The fun factor of driving this machine is unreal. It gives you a whole new experience. And I mean, Yxz I was being honest, I was getting kind of bored with it. It's just you hit the throttle, brake, throttle. It's nothing, no real driving experience. This thing here, you have full control of this thing with that foot clutch. I mean, the SS, I haven't got to try one yet. I'd like to, but I still think I prefer this over the SS. I mean, this machine here, it's definitely not a beginner machine. But if you're not a beginner rider and you know how to use a clutch, this is a fun machine. So basically, I'm just giving you my quick thoughts on this thing and what I think of it so far. Ditch banging through the fields, crossed a few big ditches. I didn't get that on the GoPro. I will next time we go out. But I mean, crossing fields, ditches, I went in some pretty rutted up stuff, getting into a bush. As you can see in the video, and I mean, not an issue with this thing. I just let the clutch out and idle through everything. And you just got to hit the throttle without clutching. It still pulls itself right through it. Not a problem. And there's some pretty deep water. So, I don't know. So far, so good. I'll give you a full review on this when I can put some good miles on it and hit some trails. I'm hoping to go up to Michigan over the holidays since there's no snow, so I don't know when I'm going to be able to go snowmobiling, but probably go up to St. Helens, Rose City area. There's maybe a couple inches of snow up there, so I'm going to go on the side-by-side. And if I can do that, I'll pretty much do my full review on this in comparison to the Yxz and I'll tell you what I think of both machines. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're just watching this video, check out my other videos. I got a few of this thing up there. A bunch of Yxz videos, a whole bunch of things. I do a lot of reviews on different machines. So subscribe and like our page on Facebook. It's called 519 Crew. Thanks for watching.